and welcome to the Crow's Nest. I'm Paige.
And I'm Allison, and today is Tuesday, September 17, 2019.
At this time, let us pause for a moment of silence.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our message for today is about showing love and respect for others.
If you witness an act of disrespect toward another person, don't be silent. You have an obligation to ask the disrespectful person to stop or to tell an adult. It will make you feel better about yourself.
There's that old saying, if you see something, say something, and that really holds true. If you see something happening and you don't say something, there's a really big problem going on. So if you see something happening that's not right or kind of gives you that bad feeling inside, say something. If you see something that's going on with someone else and you don't say something, it's almost an offense on your behalf to not say something. And saying something really shows your personality. There's nothing worse than just being kind of plain and never saying anything that really means something to you. So as you see something, say something. So if something's wrong, ranging from the extreme case of, let's just say you know that your best friend's boyfriend is cheating on her, say something. And just take time to prepare for what you're going to say. I always say that preparation is really empowerment for you. So practice what you're going to say in advance. So rather than coming across and saying your boyfriend's cheating on you, you might want to soften it a little bit and say, your friendship means so much to me, and I've seen something that's been going on, and I really wanted to share it with you. As difficult as it is for me to share with you, I recently found out that your boyfriend has been cheating on you. It could be a situation as small as getting to a restaurant and not being happy with your food. Pull the waiter or the waitress aside and say something to the waiter or waitress. Another situation is that you might need to speak up for others. There might be a situation where you're with someone younger who's not comfortable expressing themselves, and if you see something wrong, you really need to say something and step in and help that person out. In the case where you're speaking up for others, this can be a little bit tricky because you don't want to be speaking for someone and making that person feel like they can't speak for themselves. So what I suggest here is being sure that the person who you're speaking for is not able to speak up for themselves. So that might be a younger person or perhaps a situation where there's a disability, but be really careful with speaking up for others and making sure that you're not speaking for someone else. And those are just a few ways that you can speak up for yourself and for others. And don't forget, if you see something, say something.
For lunch today, our menu will be cheesy chicken rice pilaf, chicken nuggets, green beans, salad, and peaches. Or you can choose a PB&J grab-and-go or an Italian salad.
The Lady Pirates will take on the Vernon Bulldogs in Lamar County today, beginning at 4:30. Go Lady Pirates!
The WMS Pirates will travel to Dora tonight in a game beginning at 5:30. Go out to support our Pirates.
WMS Horticulture will be holding their annual mum sale today through Friday from 12:30 to 4 p.m. 8-inch mums in yellow, bronze, white, and red will be available for only $5. Get yours before they're all gone.
Anyone planning on trying out for Winfield baseball this year needs to bring a 24-pack of drinks to Coach Smith and sign up for a time to work on Mule Day, no later than this Friday. 7th graders bring Mountain Dew and 8th graders bring Pepsi. See Coach Smith if you have any questions.
Flu shots will be given today at WMS. Students must arrive with their signed consent form to receive the vaccination.
Today marks the celebration of the document that is the foundation of our government, the U.S. Constitution. Let's take a look at how it came to be.
The founding of our nation embodied many revolutions. The first revolution was a bloody revolution fought with guns and bayonets. But even more important than that revolution was the revolution of ideas that occurred. America began from the presupposition that our rights come from God. It's for that reason the Declaration of Independence began. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that we are endowed not by a king, not by a queen, not even by a president, but endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That is and was a revolutionary idea. There is no sovereign. Sovereignty resides with we the people. And the Constitution, in turn, was created to lend power to government. Not to give it, to lend it, and to lend it, I would suggest, only in good behavior. Thomas Jefferson referred to the Constitution as chains that bind the mischief of government. That sovereignty is an idea we need to get back to.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. E-double-L, I said so. I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like Bledsoe. Ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bins, pop four of your friends. Man, please, this shit ain't cynical. Man, no subliminal, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier, not the type be in the tank, but in that Rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like, oh, yeah. Here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. He think he got her when he know he's off his butter. He ain't never been a fighter. You can go and ask his mother. I'm a lover and a fighter. A producer and a writer. Give your girl a quick fix and give your man a nice shiner. You know y'all don't really want it.
Our WCHS Pirates will play this week against the Vernon Bulldogs. The game will be on Thursday this week, not Friday, and we will dress up on Thursday, a blackout as well.
The Crow's Nest would like to wish a very happy birthday today to Miss Lynn and Mr. Kaufman, Ryan Box, and Cody Duckworth. Enjoy your special day.
That's the view from the Crow's Nest.
Have a terrific Tuesday.